Summertime, summertime, summertime. Yo, what's up, guys? I got myself a new toy, and I kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. Had a bunch of people asking me for a rig rundown a while back, and I kind of wanted to switch it up. So, of course, it's a new Darkglass pedal. I got myself, the vintage Microtubes pedal, dude. So I've had almost every Darkglass pedal that you can get, and recently played with a band, Authority Zero. Bass player, he used one, and I was like, damn, that fucking tone is ripping, bro. So let me give you a little rundown of the rig. All right, so this is the rig. I was using the X7 here, and it's a great pedal, but it's not good for like a stomp box, right? So we're gonna put this bad boy right here, where the X7 went. For the longest time, I have been rocking essentially this rig here into this Mesa head that I have, this WD-800, and it's a great amp, by the way, fucking awesome. But and my Dingwall NG3 right here. The issue is that I am getting old and my back hurts, and I live on the 4th floor apartment. So when I meet up with the guys, I don't want to have to make 4 trips up the stairs, right? So I'd love to just have a pedal board and just bring my guitars, right? So now the goal is to use the B7K Ultra as my amp, right? And then use the Microtubes as a stomp box, as a distortion stomp, and then just the compressor and the tuner pedal here, right? So let's give it a shot. All right, so here's the rig now, right? My problem is that I've had the B7K for a while, and the problem is, especially with the settings that I had before, you can see them right here, right? So right now it's off. And then when you hit the bypass button here, it activates just the amp part of it, right? So and it's got the amp sim on it, or the cap sim, excuse me, which beefs it up nice, right? So the problem is that when I hit the distortion here, right, you lose volume. Right? So if I want to use it as a stomp, I have to compensate on this end, right? Still losing volume, right? And it's annoying because as a bass player, you don't want to, hit the distortion pedal and then lose all your low end or whatever. So again, this would be a great pedal like this if I wasn't using it as a stomp, right? So now let's try out the vintage Microtubes, right? I already like the distortion off the rip better than the Ultra here, but I am losing just a tiny bit, right? So let's just turn the level up. Actually can turn it down just a little bit, right? I also want to check out this Era knob because the other versions of the Microtube did not have this Era knob. So let's check it out. Oh shit. There's almost no distortion there. And then this is I like that, but let's just dial it back just a hair. That's awesome. That's all I've ever wanted. All right, well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right, I forgot to film an outro yesterday, so I'm filming it today. Yeah, I'm really stoked on the new rig. We have a production day next week, so hopefully get to try it out in context with everything, and everything sounds great. And I don't have to bring the Mesa anymore. Fingers crossed. Yeah, and we leave next week for our summer tour with Sideways and Beachfly. Tickets are available at ballyhoorocks.com, and hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.